The shadows have secrets. Welcome to Unknown Facts. Today, we're cracking open some files usually kept under lock and key. We're talking about the CIA and operations that make you question everything you thought you knew. Ever feel like there's a whole other layer to reality? That's our territory today. We're diving headfirst into secrets the CIA doesn't want you to know. This information changes how you look at power and history. If you're ready to go down the rabbit hole, you're in the right spot. Let's get started. MK Ultra, the mind control nightmare. First up, MK Ultra, the quintessential CIA mindfuckery. From the 1950s to the 1970s, the goal was to develop mind control techniques. They experimented with psychoactive drugs, hypnosis, sensory deprivation, and more, often without consent. Many subjects were unwitting American and Canadian citizens, including prisoners and patients. MK Ultra was a massive undertaking with numerous sub-projects. Most official records were destroyed in 1973, so what we know is just the tip of the iceberg. The full extent of the program and its consequences, we might never truly know. MK Ultra leaves a giant dark question mark over everything. Operation Mockingbird. Pulling the media's strings. Operation Mockingbird, where the CIA allegedly manipulated the media. The goal was to sway public opinion. Influential journalists and media executives were recruited. Stories were influenced by CIA talking points. Controlling the narrative means controlling perception. Investigations found CIA relationships with journalists. In an age of fake news, this idea isn't far-fetched. Operation Mockingbird warns about hidden hands shaping our beliefs. Area 51, more than just aliens? Area 51 is legendary for UFOs and government cover-ups. Officially, it's a test site for reconnaissance aircraft. Some UFO sightings were likely experimental aircraft. But is that the whole story? Bob Lazar claims to have worked on alien spacecraft. The secrecy and intense security make you wonder. The CIA's involvement is undeniable. Whether it's advanced technology or something more exotic, the secrecy is intense. Area 51 remains a symbol of government secrecy and the unknown. Project Stargate, the Psychic Spies. Project Stargate involved the CIA and DIA investigating psychic phenomena. They spent millions on remote viewing, the alleged ability to perceive distant targets psychically. Driven by Cold War fears, they recruited and trained psychic spies. Some declassified documents suggest surprisingly accurate hits. The scientific community remains skeptical, citing issues with methodology. The program was terminated in the mid-1990s, but questions remain. Did they just shut it down, or did it go deeper underground? Project Stargate opens up questions about the nature of consciousness and government exploration of human potential. Operation Northwoods. False flags and deception. Operation Northwoods involved proposed false flag operations to justify invading Cuba. Plans included fake terror campaigns, sinking boats, and faking shootdowns. The goal was to create proof of Cuban aggression and justify military intervention. These were high-ranking American military officials willing to sacrifice lives for geopolitical objectives. President Kennedy rejected the proposals, but their existence is chilling. It makes you wonder what other proposals existed and if any were implemented. Operation Northwood serves as a reminder that the official story might not always be the whole story. The mindset of covert manipulation resonates with many known CIA operations. The Family Jewels, the CIA's secret sins. The Family Jewels is a report detailing the CIA's most controversial activities. It includes assassination plots, MK Ultra, illegal surveillance, and more. The report was compiled in 1973 and revealed a pattern of overreach and illegal actions. It was shared with Congress, leading to investigations and reforms. The Family Jewels were declassified in 2007, but with significant redactions. It confirmed many fears about the CIA's actions. The report is a stark reminder of the potential for abuse when power operates in the shadows. It makes you wonder what other secrets are still hidden. Operation Chaos, spying on Americans. Operation Chaos was a CIA domestic espionage program targeting American citizens. It aimed to investigate and infiltrate the anti-Vietnam War movement. The CIA built extensive files on activists and organizations. They used informants, surveillance, and wiretapping against Americans. The scale of Operation Chaos was significant, with thousands of files compiled. It was exposed during the Watergate era, leading to reforms. The legacy of chaos lingers as a warning about the temptation for agencies to turn inward. It makes you wonder what kind of chaos might be possible now. The Phoenix Program: Assassination and Counterterror in Vietnam. The Phoenix Program aimed to neutralize the Viet Cong's civilian infrastructure. It often meant assassination, with CIA-trained units executing suspected sympathizers. The program resulted in over 80,000 neutralizations, with more than 26,000 killed. Critics argue many victims were innocent civilians. The Phoenix Program remains controversial, raising moral and legal questions. Defenders argue it was necessary in a difficult counterinsurgency war. Critics see it as a state-sponsored terror campaign. The Phoenix Program is a stark reminder of the human cost of covert warfare. The Iran-Contra affair: guns, drugs, and a web of lies. The Iran-Contra affair involved secret arms deals with Iran and funding for the Contras. The CIA facilitated logistics and support for the Contras. There were allegations of drug trafficking to fund the war. The scandal caused a political firestorm and exposed a culture of secrecy. It highlighted the dangers of unchecked covert operations. The Iran-Contra affair is a reminder of the dark side of clandestine power. It shows how a secret agenda can undermine democratic processes. It's a complex story with far-reaching consequences. The Bay of Pigs invasion: a botched coup and a Cold War blunder. The Bay of Pigs was a failed CIA operation to overthrow Castro. Met with fierce resistance, the invasion failed. It was a massive humiliation for the US. The aftermath led to the Cuban Missile Crisis. The CIA's reputation took a serious hit. The Bay of Pigs is a cautionary tale. It shows how powerful agencies can blunder. The operation had far-reaching consequences. The veil lifts, the questions remain. So there you have it, 10 secrets of the CIA. From mind control to media manipulation, it's a wild ride through dark history. This is just the stuff we know about. What else is still out there? The common thread is the immense power of secret intelligence agencies. It's about understanding that power needs oversight and accountability. These stories are lessons and warnings for the present and future. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, hit like, share, and subscribe. Let us know in the comments which secrets shocked you the most. See you in the next video.